Hey Spectrum, Ark and Natalie here with some noise for this week.
Let's get straight into some announcements. January's Students of the Month, chosen for displaying excellence in character and academics, are Gwen Lee and Emma Jo Donnelly. Congrats!
Spring Sports Meeting is next Monday, March 7th at 6:30 p.m. in the high school gym. All prospective spring sports athletes and at least one parent must attend.
And don't forget that pre-registration is still open for spring sports. Softball and track and field will begin on March 14th. Baseball and golf will start on March 21st. You may be pre-excused during the spring break with coach permission.
Since track and field is coming up, out-of-season practices, or formerly known as captain practices, begin on Tuesday, February 22nd, be held from 3:15 to 5 p.m. each Tuesday through Friday in the 6th grade gym.
Everyone in grades 7 through 12 may attend and there is no charge. Feel free to join to get in shape for the upcoming seasons.
Even though spring sports are just around the corner, still have to finish out the winter sports season.
Totally. Let's hand it off to Aiden with sports.
What's up, Spectrum? It's Aiden here with the sports. You may notice that our usual sports anchor isn't here, but hey, that's just how the cookie crumbles. If you're a hardcore Ethan fan, then don't worry. He'll probably be back next week. Probably. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Today, we have a JV and varsity boys basketball game against United Christian Academy. This Friday will also be followed up by those same two teams, as well as the C team against Annandale High. Hope that news wrapped your heart and put a little bow on top, because that's all the sports we have for you today, Spectrum. Back to you, Natalie and I.
Thanks, Aiden.
What a great winter sports season it's been, with the girls' basketball team ending the season with a dominant place in the conference.
You're right. I know Carli Elrod finished the season with her well-earned place in the 1,000-point club. Take it away, Emma and Arik.
Throughout Spectrum, there's been a lot of student athletes who have achieved amazing accomplishments. One of these people has been Carli Elrod.
I'm Carli, and I'm the senior captain for the basketball team.
With basketball being a big thing in Carli's life, all good things must start somewhere.
It's a family thing, so like being able to watch all my brothers play and then like being able to play and like experience what they experienced. It's just been a super like big impact.
Throughout Carli's basketball journey, Coach HUND has been by her side.
I've known Carli since she was probably 4 or 5 years old. She played with my kids. Seeing her progress with her family, her brothers were the same age as my son. So they were the kids were drugged around to other sports, but you knew she was an athlete. She was always involved. Seeing her progress up through high school, it's been great. I mean, she was always a special athlete and a special basketball player. To see her get the accolades, all conference awards she's gotten, it's great. She's a great girl.
Other people who have supported Carli has been her teammates.
We've been teammates for 3 years. I moved here my sophomore year, and that's when I met Carli. So we've been playing ever since together. We started on varsity at the same time. We're buddies. We hang out a lot. We're pretty good friends, I'd say.
Carli and HUND both expressed that basketball is something that means a lot to them.
So I've also been a student athlete for like this whole time I've been playing basketball. So it's been really fun to like do school and then have something to look forward to after school and just having so many teammates around me as well. So and my teammates are awesome. So.
I like coaching because it keeps me feeling young. It keeps me involved. I like being around the kids. Coaching is a way to provide life lessons outside the classroom. Coaches see a lot of kids in their careers. I like to have an impact on that.
Carli says reaching her goal of scoring 1,000 points was a very exciting experience.
I was initially super excited. Obviously, my brother scored 1,000 points when he was here, so I was excited to also carry on that Elrod 1,000 points name type thing. It was like super exciting to have my teammates around me and just super, like friends supporting me. My family was all there. It was just a super exciting moment.
I was excited. That's the goal that a lot of people focus on. She's got higher goals than that. We have goals as a team that we're focused on. But it was kind of special because I know she puts in a lot of hard work. She's been here over the summers. She played AAU. She's done all the little things to improve her game.
I was so excited. I was sitting on the bench and we made up these little 1,000-point like cardboard things and we held them up when she got it and everybody was so excited. It was just a lot of fun to see her do that and make that big accomplishment. I thought it was super cool.
Many people can agree that Carli has had a great impact on this year's basketball team.
She's super funny and energetic, and she's really the team spirit. Like, I don't think we'd be anywhere where we are without her. She's just a lot, and she brings a lot to the team. So it's always fun seeing her at practice and playing with her. It just brings a lot of joy to the court.
Carli's had a tremendous impact on our team. She, being a great kid overall, is important, but her work ethic, she's there to support the younger kids. She's nurturing, she's demanding. She's almost a coach on the floor because she knows when we need to focus. She knows when we need to maybe relax a little bit. She knows we need to have fun. Carli has reached a very important goal of hers that only causes her to make new goals for her future.
So my future goals would be to potentially maybe play basketball in college. I'm talking to a couple coaches, so we'll see how that turns out. But right now I'm just enjoying the moment and just taking in my senior year of basketball.
Carli has inspired her teammates to keep going and never give up.
She's such a hard worker. You can see that she's put in that effort throughout the years. She's really just inspired me to get as best as I can and play the best that I can every single time I'm on the court.
Finally, Carli Elrod gives some words of encouragement to her fellow peers.
So basketball is not like an easy sport. It's a lot of mental and skills. So it's like if you start out and you're not like excited about how you're doing, like you just have to keep going because you just have to like you got to keep playing to get better. Like practicing is huge in basketball, and if you just don't practice, you're gonna be discouraged with yourself all the time. So I advise you to just practice and just keep going with it, even if you want to give up.
Carli is someone a lot of athletes look up to, and her accomplishments will forever be remembered in Spectrum history.
She's going to be missed next year. I hope that some of our younger kids now can pull a couple traits from her and carry that on to the future.
I was going to say, Carli's a big bucket, and she's a beast. That's all I got.
This has been Ark and Emma Noise News.
Great story, team. We have Story on Spectrum's new online program.
Oh, take it away, Layla, River, and Belle.
Remote learning was a challenge everyone had to overcome. With this online learning program, CASH students can implement this once foreign learning style into their everyday learning environment.
The online program that we are putting together for Spectrum is going to be starting in the fall of 2022.
The online program will bring more opportunities for students enrolled in CASH classes.
We are starting right now with looking at our CASH classes and trying to see which CASH classes would be good options for students to participate in an online format.
The quality of online education has become more consistent and more feasible since it is adaptable and affordable.
But we're really trying to see, first of all, what are students interested in taking online and what would we actually be able to offer as online for this first year.
The success of distance learning relies on proper planning and teaching to improve the quality of learning and overall student outcome.
We've been interviewing all of our CASH teachers, just getting their feedback, what would work well, what might not work well, what are the resources that they need, all of the tools that are going to be necessary so that kids can really, their students can really see that they can be successful with online courses.
Feedback from teachers and students supports the success of the program.
The program will be, continuous for the school year, so it'll be based on semesters, just like our regular schedules are right now. Because we're starting with our CASH classes, it definitely will be not just a pass or fail. They'll have credits just like they do in our regular CASH classes. Everything will basically run the same as far as grading goes with the CASH classes. And then moving forward, we just have a lot to discover and figure out what we want to do as far as how will the program continue to grow and what will it look like as we move forward.
When the program progresses, strengths and weaknesses will be found to allow the quality of the education to flourish.
We want to be very successful. We want students to be super successful at what they're doing. My hope moving forward is that we'll be able to learn from what we're doing and add more classes, grow the program. I just think there's so much potential for this program moving forward.
Online learning plays a significant role in modern education all around the world, yet it still has a lot of potential to connect educators and learners in diverse ways. This has been River, Belle, and Layla. Noise News.
Great story, crew.
I think that just about wraps it up. This has been Auric,
And Natalie.
keeping you
In on the noise. Okay, so that athlete's line.